The narcissist came into your life, manipulated you, sold you a dream, and extracted everything from you while future faking you. And then they took off, like a thief in the night. They moved on to their next supply, thinking they got a better deal. Thinking someone else was going to do more for them than you did, tolerate more, be their emotional punching bag, their doormat, and still maintain their sanity while going through all of this. When you see this, it can be very painful. You gave them everything, your love, your passion, your hopes and dreams. You were loyal, committed. You made them your world revolved around them. When they said jump, you said how high. You were always there for them. You wanted a future with them. You were vulnerable. You wore your heart on your sleeve. So of course, you're going to be hurt. It's painful. After everything you gave, everything you invested, they just took it and moved on. Like you never mattered. Like everything you gave and shared never meant anything. Maybe you see them on social media, and they look so happy with their new supply. It seems like they upgraded, like they found something better. They're doing all the things they never did with you. Things they promised, made you believe you do together. Maybe they're taking the new supply to Disneyland, and you dreamt of going there with them. You always desired them. You wanted love, romance, connection. But they never wanted that with you. You were always their backup plan. The one waiting for them, while they were out having fun with their friends or new partners. They neglected you. And now, you see them making someone else their world. After everything you shared with them, all the time you spent. It cuts deep. It makes you question everything. Makes you wonder if you just weren't good enough for them. But let's shift the perspective. What you're seeing is not love. It's the same love bombing, the same act, the same performance they displayed to you in the beginning. It's a show, it's a fantasy. And while you were in it, you thought it was real, but it wasn't. They are selfish. It's always been about them and how wonderful they are. But notice something. They never make a song and dance about the pain they caused you. The manipulation, the deception, leaving you high and dry. They leave that part out because it's all fake. They're disconnected from reality, lacking self-awareness, constantly running from the truth. But reality will catch up with them. It always does. Here's the truth. The narcissist is running from their own demons, their own shame. They lack emotional depth and will never be able to give you the connection you craved. When you tried to get close, to form a real connection, it disgusted them, made them feel dirty and inadequate. It triggered their own unresolved childhood wounds. It's too painful for them to face themselves. They will never acknowledge this. Instead, they'll try to run. They'll try to escape it by moving from one person to the next. And eventually, the new supply will push for something real. Emotional connection. They'll try to bond in a way the narcissist just can't. And that's when the cracks start to show. The narcissist can't escape their own limitations, and they'll eventually face the same situation they faced with you, feeling unsatisfied, unfulfilled. But they'll keep running. But here's the thing. The narcissist isn't truly happy. The new supply, They're just a distraction. A tool for the narcissist to try and avoid the reality of their own emptiness. The narcissist is trying to fill a void with someone new, but they'll never succeed. The illusion they create is not real. It's all about maintaining control. They can't handle anything real, so they keep running from the truth. You gave them something real. You gave them love, loyalty, and authenticity. And where they couldn't handle it, they moved on. But they can't replace what you were. They may never admit it, but they do regret losing you. Deep down they wish they could have kept you. They wish they could have lived up to what you offered. But they won't. They'll keep chasing the fantasy, the illusion, the superficial. What you had was real. And that's something they can never replace. So, when you see them with their new supply, remember, they're not in love. They're running from themselves. And they always will be. What they never realized is that you were the prize all along. You were the one who saw through their mask. You were the one who loved them despite their faults. But you've learned something that they can never understand. You can't build your life around someone who can't even look at themselves. You are free now. And that's something they will never have. Your peace, your authenticity, your ability to love without manipulation. That's the real power. And they'll always regret losing that. So, if you're watching this and feeling that sting of rejection or abandonment, remember this. You didn't lose their respect. They never had it to give. What you lost was a fantasy. You lost someone who couldn't value you for the treasure that you are. But you haven't lost yourself. You're moving on. You're reclaiming your power, and that's what drives them crazy. If this video helped, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you want one-on-one support, I offer coaching services to help you heal and reclaim your peace. Donations are always appreciated to help others on their healing journey. Remember, you are worthy. You are not broken. And no narcissist can take that from you.